let's talk about the 9 realms. Some of these names, when I say them, you done already heard them, but that's what they do. They ain't made up nothing. They take all our names and pervert them and contort them to be what they want it to be. First, you got to know that you're on Atlantis. So that's what we're talking about. And you're on planet Kai. Where is our planet located? We are located in the 9th universe. We are the last planet that was created in this 9th universe. This is where you are right now. Know where you are so you can know where you're going. All right? Now that you know you're on planet Kai, located in the 9th universe, now it's time to break down these other realms that exist within your planet and that you knew nothing about. So we'll start with the first one. The first realm is Asgard, or home of the Aesir, or the Asgardians. That's one realm. All right? The second realm is Alpha. Just like you Alpha and Delta, or Alpha Draconians, it's a realm here called Alpha. And that realm is home of the light elves, not dark elves. The dark elves are not to be confused with the light elves. Let me tell you why. The dark elves come from Nirn, and they are not actually dark. They are actually, they dress in dark pigmented suits, and they tall, lanky, pale white. All right? And they are workers of Satan. They are the ones that created the Sub-Zero technology. They are the ones that created winter. I'm not talking about the dark elves. They do not live on a realm here. They live on planet Nirn. And they go back and forth through portals and time contraptions like CERN. This is why your government has like programs called CERN, C-E-R-N, which opens up wormholes back to planet Nirn. The third realm is Assyria, just like Assyrian or Assyrians. Yes, it's a realm here called Assyria. Oh, let me tell you about the light elves. My bad, I almost went past the light elves. So the light elves are the opposite. The light elves are black like us, full of carbon. But they are called light elves because they do a lot of light work. All right? They work with a lot of the elemental beings that are on the planet. So this is why they are called light elves. All right? Not because they are strictly light, because they are jet fucking black. The light, they showed you the light elves in the Smurfs. What you think the Smurfs was about? The light elves. All right? The Smurfs was all about the light elves. The way they carry themselves, the frequency, they very high vibration, always in good spirits. Powerful beings though. You know, think of Yoda. They like the Yodas. They know a lot of things about this planet that even some of us could never know because that was their role. But these are the light elves, okay? They live on a realm called Alpha, okay? Now, the third realm on here is Assyria, okay? Not to be confused with Assyrians because they stole that from us. It's a realm here called Assyria, and this is where all the guardians of the Titans stay. So, remember, you have 72 Titans within you. You have another Titan that's stuck here named Ocean. You have another Titan named Atlas who is stuck in lower dimensions. All right? This is what they was talking about in Greek mythology. Okay? But on the realm of Assyria, these are the guardians of the Titans. So when I say guardians, the Titans, when they were here, they made a lot of different beings. Think of pets. They made a lot of different pets to help protect them. And they showed you this in King Kong versus Godzilla. So on the realm of Assyria, which is also a realm here, all right? You got Godzilla beings that live on that realm. Godzilla is real. He's a guardian of the Titans. He lives on the realm of Assyria. And it's not just one Godzilla, it's a lot of them. It's a whole species. Think of King Kong. It's a whole species of them. Gigantus. Why do you think when you go watch King Kong versus Godzilla, go watch it? They give you the whole scientific breakdown at the beginning. Pay attention. These beings exist. You also have the Kraken. All right, you would have to go back to certain mythology to know about the Kraken, but they talk about that in the Bible too. This huge being that's so big with all these tentacles that comes up out of the ocean. It's called the Kraken. It's so many of them though. And in the movie Godzilla, remember, he was fighting all of them. They was coming out of different places in what they was calling the inner earth. Yep, and they clashed with the Titans. What Hades say? Release the Kraken. These beings exist. They are on a different realm within the planet. Okay? So you have Godzilla type beings, the Kraken type beings, King Kong type beings. Even these when you go watch when you go watch the Science Channel, you go watch, they talk about these giant boa constrictors called Titanus boa. Basically, the realm of Assyria is filled with these huge, powerful beings, and they were like the pets or the guardians of the Titans. No different than, although you are a god, you would still get a Rottweiler as a pet. You would still get a pit bull, right? People still do that. So that's what the realm of Assyria is composed of. All right. Now, the fourth realm. This realm is literally called Snow White. Now, that might sound crazy to you. You might even start laughing. Snow White, I ain't got to be making shit up. No, it's just that the truth is being revealed to you, and you're finding out that a lot of the names that was placed in front of you are actually true. It's not made up. So the fourth realm is Snow White. This is the land of the dwarves. So the whole story of Snow White and the 7 dwarfs is about that realm. And they only put 7 dwarfs due to the fact that you have 7 etheric bodies. Okay? You have 7 etheric bodies. And your 6th etheric body, because your first etheric body connects you here to the physical. But your 6th one connects you directly to that realm. All right? So you have this realm, which is called Snow White, which would be the name to use it far as when you're using an English terminology. Because remember, all these realms have different spiritual names, man. All right? But this realm of Snow White, which is the land of the dwarfs, exists. And the beings there exist in a cartoon format. Yes. So the whole cartoon format you see when you watch Snow White, or you watch The Simpsons, or you watch Peter Parker in the Grip, that is an actual realm. So why do you think in movies like, what was that movie called that came out like in the early 90s? The movie with Jessica Rabbit in it. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Those who are 30 and over know about Who Framed Roger Rabbit. But if you are under 30, you need to go watch it. Notice in that movie, you're going to see them go, they are supposed to be humans in the real world, but you're going to see the real world merge with the cartoon world. Why do you think the detective was fucking on Jessica Rabbit? He was in love with her. They were trying to make you aware of the realm of Snow White. It's a cartoonish realm. These, our oppressors don't create shit. Remember that. So when you're seeing cartoons, when you're seeing this, you're seeing that, all of this shit exists in different formats or some form of way. But I'm trying to give you an idea for how the realm look. If you was to walk it, same thing they showed you in Alice in Wonderland. All right? That's what Alice in Wonderland was about. Her ass was in a regular world, and then she went into Wonderland, and she was in like a cartoon world. Okay? Wizard of Oz was about that. They didn't show her in a cartoon world, but they still showed her go from a reality world to a different type of realm. Okay? Space Jam. Yes, Space Jam. They show you this shit because they have always had to show you the truth. They don't have to tell you it's the truth. All they have to do is simply place it in front of you. But this is the realm of Snow White. So you have it's the land of the dwarfs, but then you have all type of other beings that live there, and they're in cartoon formation. All right? So this is the 4th realm. The 5th realm is Atlantis. That's us. So we in the middle. So the 4 realms I just listed are above us. Okay? All right? Asgard, the realm of Snow White, the realm of the Alpha realm, and the realm of the Assyria realm. All right? Now, below us, you got 4 more realms. So the first realm below us is Vegeta. Just like Vegeta off Dragon Ball Z. All right? You have a realm called Vegeta. And this is the land of plasma energy. You have plasma energy beings that are strictly made out of lightning bolts and electricity and lightning rods. This is why when you watch lightning come, where does lightning come from? Lightning comes out the ground. Somebody said Planet Vegeta. Yeah, if you watch Dragon Ball Z, you heard of Planet Vegeta. But that's an actual realm though. But it's nobody there but lightning beings, okay? So think of Super Saiyans and Goku. You got beings that don't take physical form. They just electricity and lightning and plasma. The Vegeta realm is the land of plasma energy, and it's directly below us. This is why, if you go look at lightning, Anybody know how lightning works? Lightning don't come out the sky. Lightning don't come out the sky. Lightning is plasma energy. Smoofy. Anybody try to talk shit, try to doubt my metaphysical intel here. Nigga, lightning comes out the ground, but they don't tell you why it comes out the ground. Better yet, they got your goofy ass thinking it come out the fucking air. But you go look up lightning, which is plasma energy, and see where it come from. They'll tell you that much. They might tell you that much. Lightning is static plasma energy. It comes out the ground, shoots up into the sky.